Hi, there are many places in Athens and Attica in general that you probably don't know that they exist, or have only heard of but not visited and never seen up so close. One of them is probably the Cave of Athens, usually referred to as the Prison of Socrates. Even though it has been disputed and ruled out by many that this cave was the real prison where Socrates was found, and this name has still caught on. It's actually an ancient building located at the Philippo Hills in Athens and has its own interesting history. In this video, we are going to explore that prison where the Socrates was imprisoned during his last stages of his life. So let's get into the video. The area where the so-called Prison of Socrates is located was given this name because there was a widespread belief that the ancient philosopher was once imprisoned at this site. There are many objections and disagreements about this belief. However, those who support this version present some evidence that theoretically confirms this theory. Let's go and check what are these theories. So the first one, the fact that the prison is said to have been built in the middle of the 5th century and its location is said to have been on the main road. And there are some written accounts which states that it was located in a ground pit and had facilities for baths. So these all existed in this cave and are indeed consistent with the description of the prison from the Platonic dialogues. So that's one of the theory. And the second theory which agrees to this evidence is that when you go further about the details of the imprisonment, the place where it took place and the execution of Socrates are contained in the dialogues of Cretan and Phaedon. However, no one knows for sure what is true about the connection between this cave and Socrates' imprisonment. And it is not the only cave in Attica to claim this story. There is another cave in Philopappos which has the same name. It is a cave located in the grove opposite to the picturesque church of Lobadiaris, which is just before the start of the path that takes you on foot to the top of the hill and the Monument of Philopappos. I think we have done a similar story, a similar video about that, where I would show you the exact place where they claims to be the prison of Socrates. To make you understand more about the state prison of a classical Athens, I just thought I would show you an animation video about the state prison. So it is right now you're seeing the animation video of a state prison which is similar to the prison of Socrates. So it is thought to be so-called porous building which was found near the Agora of Athens. This 5th century BC building consists of 2 rows of small rooms, a walled court and a strong tower-like structure near the main gate. In this case, this is indeed the state prison. Then we have the building in which Socrates was imprisoned and executed in 399 BC. Many findings on this site point towards this suggestion. In the building, there are numerous tiny medical vessels were discovered, and which is thought to contain the poison conium, and also a marble statue of Socrates himself. So actually there are like a question of two places which they have a confusion about which is actually the prison of Socrates. I'll show you the other prison which they think that it is the prison of Socrates, and this is the another one. And when I just googled, I heard about a lot of stories, and this one most of them have been mentioned about the Socrates was imprisoned in his last stages of life in this prison. Athens is a city that showcases its ancient heritage. It mixes cultures from different eras that blend well with each other. You can see that in buildings, attractions and monuments. And monuments built from ancient Greece to the present. They all have something to share with you. It is just a matter of your willingness to learn about them and explore them. The prison of Socrates is one of them, but not the only one. We were quite happy to explore the prison of Socrates after visiting the famous Acropolis. You could literally see the Acropolis from here, and there are a lot of bus routes available which is close to the Acropolis. So we literally walked from the Acropolis to this prison of Socrates. So we continue exploring Athens in our upcoming videos, so just kindly stay tuned. And if you have any comments or any doubts, just let us know. We'll be happy to help you. And if you have any ideas to boost our channels, please let us know. So until we see you next time, it's me, Abil and Hannah signing off. Take care. Bye.